Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now, in today's video, I am going to be going over three separate things, but I do apologize for the video in of itself because I'm having a hard time staying very connected to Red Dead Online right now. So I will probably get kicked again, probably for like the 100th time trying to make this video. So it seems like if I just stay 100% still and don't even move, I don't get disconnected from Red Dead Online. But today's video, we're going to go over Madame Nazar's location. We're going to go over where you guys can find all the collectibles for today and what the current collection cycle is. And then last but not least, we're going to go over all the daily challenges in extensive detail so that you guys can actually earn as much money and gold as possible here in Red Dead Online. But without further ado, let's go and get started by showing you right where you can find Madame Nazar, and hopefully you guys can, hopefully we can make through this. But anyway, Madame Nazar's location is actually up in Roanoke Ridge today. So your fast travel destination of choice will actually be in Annesburg. Just make your way up north and you'll be able to find her. There is a cougar in this area, so definitely be careful of that. But if you guys only came here for this, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. I told you guys that I was probably going to get disconnected. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to go over this list the best that we possibly can without having anything else. So I really do apologize for this. Like I said, I've been trying to make this video for over a half an hour, and this literally keeps happening to me within like a couple minutes after logging into Red Dead Online. But anyway, if this is the only thing that you guys came for, like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. A like definitely goes a long way here on the channel. It shows your support and appreciation for me making these types of videos. It helps me out a lot and really helps my channel grow, and it tells me honestly that you guys want me to continue making these types of videos, even though every freaking minute that we try to log into Red Dead Online, we get disconnected and Rockstar tries to blame it all on us. And no, I'm not the only person that's having this issue, and it really freaking sucks. Anyway, so the next thing that we're actually going to go on to is the daily collection sets and their current cycles. Now, I have made a video that talks a little bit about the changes. If you guys want to know all the different changes in general, I definitely recommend that you guys go and check that video. It's basically talking about the collector being nerfed. So I'm not going to go ahead and identify what those issues are in this video. We're just going to go over what the current sets are and their cycles. So lost jewelry and coins were typically the best ones, but we got lost jewelry, coins, arrowheads, and family heirlooms, and now fossils require the field shovel and or the metal detector, but they do generate the most amount of money if you are allowed to get all of the entire sets. So we got lost jewelry at cycle number 2, arrowheads at cycle number 2, we have family heirlooms at cycle number 5, coins at cycle number 3, and then the fossils at cycle number 1 for today. Again, sorry that I can't necessarily go over this in more detail. Check out that video. It explains it literally 100% fully, and you don't have to worry about anything else. The next 4 sets I'm about to go over, you don't even have to be a collector at all in order to collect them. However, you do need to be a collector in order to sell them, so you're going to need to buy that collector bag as soon as you possibly can. Look at that. Can't even log into Red Dead Online. Instantly, I get disconnected. So we have the American Wildflowers at cycle number 6, the tarot cards at cycle number 4, the antique alcohol bottles at cycle number 2, and the bird eggs at cycle number 4. So for the rest of this video, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show you guys anything on the map because I can't even load into Red Dead Online right now, but I was able to actually get some screenshots of what the current roles are. Actually, we were able to log into the camp, so let's actually just go ahead and take a look at that right now. Let's see if we get through this. I'm just going to go over the list real quickly, and then if this breaks on me again, well, that's going to be just freaking fantastic. So, anyway, we got 3 cups of coffee drank. We got 500 distance traveled, traveled leading your own horse. Wow, okay, that was hard to read for some reason. 1 fish caught weighing at least 5 pounds. 5 oleander sage picked. 1 other player photographed, 1 place top 3 in a shootout showdown, and 3 player headshots kills in a posse versus. We have 2 bounties brought in from West Elizabeth, 1 hard or legendary mission completed, 3 or more bounty targets brought in at once, 3 camp stews eaten, 20 donations to crypts, 7 medium animal carcasses donated to crypts, 3 antique alcohol bottles found, 3 collectibles looted from non-player enemies, 3 family heirlooms found, 2 crafted toxic moonshine, 1 moonshine sold with at least 5 minutes left, 2 played with the band for 2 minutes. Then last but not least, we have the naturalist role, which includes 3 farmland animal samples taken, 2 legendary animal samples taken, and then 2 legendary animal pheromones used. So look at this. I'm honestly getting really sick of this disconnection notice. So unfortunately, you guys are just going to be dealing with me with a loading screen, and you guys have seen already in this video that I've been disconnected 3 separate times trying to load into this. I have hard booted my console. I have reset my internet. I have literally done everything that you guys could possibly imagine, and it's really freaking annoying. So it sucks. This game is almost pretty much unbearable to play anymore, and it freaking blows chunks. Leave it at that. So for the first one, we actually will have 3 camp stews eaten. I'm sorry, 3 cups of coffee drank. Thank God I was able to get some screenshots. So 3 cups of coffee. You can actually do this at your camp is one option, as long as you guys have some coffee grounds found. Otherwise, if you guys own the Moonshiner Shack, there is a coffee pot in the basement that you guys can actually go ahead and drink this from. So if you guys have that, you can go down into it's right to the left of your bar. And there is actually a spot in the back of Blackwater that actually does have a cup that has a camp and a cup of coffee. If you guys know where the stew pod is, behind pretty much going west of the post office, a little bit southwest of that, there is a camp back there, and there is a coffee pot that you guys can actually go ahead and use. That's the only other one that I know of around the world that you guys can actually go ahead and use. Otherwise, it's make a campfire anywhere, or use any campfire anywhere, whether it's in your camp or any of the cities. Next one is going to be to lead your own horse traveling a distance of 500. So you're basically going to have to just grab your horse and then lead it a little bit, which I can't even show you guys the button combination because I can't get in the darn game. But unfortunately, what it is you just have to walk, that 500 distance, which is going to take a little bit of time to do that. So it's not super simple, but it is easy to do. The next one is going to be 1 fish caught weighing at least 5 pounds. You're going to want to go after the bigger fish. In this case, I would go to like the muskie, lake sturgeon, northern pike. Northern pike is going to be in the Dakota River just off of Valentine. But you're going to go straight west up there and not the area that I typically go around. It's so hard because I can't show you guys on a map. It sucks. Otherwise, the muskies are going to be like in Lake Owangila. You can also go after muskies over by Van Horn area, kind of between Van Horn and Ansburg. Lake Sturgeon is just across the street from the butcher in Blackwater. Anywhere that there's a bigger fish, you guys are going to want to go ahead and do that. And look at this. You guys, this is ridiculous how many times that I've been trying to load in while I've been talking to you guys, and I completely apologize for this type of video for today. Oleander Sage is going to be along the coast of by Caliga Hall going into Saint Denis. There's about 6 different locations that you guys can go to just right out there. There's that bridge that goes basically from Caliga Hall into Saint Denis. Starting from that bridge, going down that coastline to where the railroad tracks are at, you guys will actually be able to find like 6 different locations, and typically they spawn anywhere from 1 to 3 in a group. So there's that. All right, the next one on the list is going to be, let's see if I can find it in my screenshot area here. We have one other player photograph for today. So you're going to have to break out either your advanced camera or your regular camera in order to actually take that. We got place top 3 in a shootout of Showdown. So if you're good at PvP, then go ahead and do that. If you're not really that great at PvP, this might be tough for you because you actually do have to finish in that top 3 category. 3-player headshots killed while in posse versus. Obviously, you will need to be in a posse in order to do this. However, it's not that difficult to get the headshots, especially if the other person is going to allow you to get those headshots by just standing still, because that's all you really have to do to take turns. You just have to be able to start your own posse, or they start their own posse, and then somebody else to start infighting. And if infighting doesn't work right away, then you're going to have to join a brand new session. And that's if you even can, because of these stupid errors with Rockstar going forward. All right, the next one on the list is actually going to be bounties brought in from West Elizabeth posters. So this is going to consist of Wallace Station, Strawberry, or Blackwater. Let's see if we can actually get into this and do this way now. The next one on the list is going to be one hard or legendary bounty mission completed. Hard is going to be the easier of the two, but legendary bounty is more fun. We have more than one bounty target brought in at once, so you're going to have to probably do this with a friend. This is going to be the easiest way, and then you guys can help each other out. Hopefully you guys have the same daily challenge. Otherwise, you guys can always try to bring in your bounty wagon, which is pretty much impossible right now after the update. Or you can actually kill both of your targets and then drag one back, or kill one and put the dead one on the drag the dead one back and put the live one on the back of your horse and bring it in. I hope that makes sense. We have 3 camp stews eaten. Oh my god, this is getting really frustrating and annoying. Now you guys can see that you guys are not the only people that are dealing with it. Everybody is. We got 3 camp stews eaten. So go to your camp if you actually can and eat the base quality stew. If you want to add some ingredients to it, then you definitely can go ahead and do that. We have 20 donations to Crips. So flight flights are going to be the easiest just because you can get the most of them the quickest, but any donations will actually do. And then 7 medium animal carcasses donated to Crips is also a daily challenge. So anything basically on the side of the horse, you're looking at like rabbits, ducks, geese, Virginia possums, whatever. Anything that's pretty much on the side of the horse will work just fine. The next on the list is going to be the collector roll. We got 3 antique alcohol bottles found. Again, if you guys want to do collectibles for the antique alcohol bottles, these are still actually correct and in the right spots. Those are going to be item number or cycle number 2. The family heirlooms, you just have to find 3 of them. It does not matter which 3. So those are going to be fine also at cycle number 5 for today. And then you need 3 collectibles looted from non-player enemies. So the best way to do this is to do the gang hideouts or the bootlegger missions, and now actually even the new naturalist role events that will pop up. They're all free roam events, free roam events that actually pop up actually in free roam that you guys can participate in right away. And then just loot all of those NPCs, and you should be able to hopefully find some after a few that you participate in. The next role is going to be the Moonshiner role. We got 2 crafted toxic moonshine. The only way that you're going to do this is for the daily challenges anyway. Nobody crafts toxic moonshine unless it's doing a daily challenge. Now, we did just have this one the other day. If you guys really want to pay to get that pamphlet or have enough money to pay for that pamphlet, then go ahead and do this. But you're really, like I said, you're only going to do this for the daily challenges, which happens like roughly 2 times a week. We have 1 moonshine sold with 5 minutes left, so basically do a moonshine sell as fast as you possibly can. We have 2 play with the band for 2 minutes, so if you guys can actually play with the band for 4 minutes, then by all means do that. But once you start playing, then you can actually go and get yourself a snack, a beverage, or maybe even punch Rockstar in the face because of their issue with getting players disconnected. And then last but not least, we have the naturalist role, which is 3 farmland animals. So you're looking at like the pigs, any of the cows, the bulls, ox, things like that. We're almost done, so I'm just going to give it here on the screen because this is honestly pretty much ridiculous at this point in time. We got 2 legendary animals found. The best way to do this, I'm completely honest with you guys, is to go ahead and do the missions straight through Harriet to get those legendary animals, and then you're just going to have to go ahead and then the last one is going to be almost impossible because I really don't know. And it has not worked for me, but that's 2 legendary animals found using pheromones. So if you can actually find one and then break it right away, that might allow it to be found. Possibly. I guess I don't really know because I can't test it because, well, I can't load into Red Dead Online because Rockstar's game is 100% broken right now. But that is all the daily challenges done, gone over, and covered. If you guys do have any questions regarding any of the daily challenges, by all means, please leave a comment down below. Hopefully you guys have a much better time and better luck than I've had trying to make this video because it is absolutely ridiculous and 100% stupid. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.